Good morning to you this morning. If you are listening to us from outside Nigeria, that you are not in the morning, good afternoon. If you are listening to us if you are listening to us from from where you are in, maybe you are not in the morning, you are not in the afternoon, and you are in the night. Good night, oh. So this morning, as you all know, that is your person. um Aridifor Oluwadamilare David. I'm from Nigeria, and we have been giving you tech tips. But this morning we want to talk out of tech. We don't want to discuss tech this morning, since we are live. We don't want to discuss tech this morning. So a lot of people used to think I'm a madman because of the way I dress. I wear my agbada and I put my cap. So, but this morning I want to prove to you I'm not. I'm a legal man. I, I'm a I'm a cultured guy. So very quickly this morning, what do you want to talk about? So this morning, while I was coming to look for my daily 2K, I was coming to also for my daily 2K. I saw some things that I feel I should discuss with you. Now a lot of things is happening. Now I know we are actually in the season of Big Brother Naija, and a lot of us are there criticizing. We will actually be criticizing Big Brother Naija, that wow, those guys, what they are doing, it's not okay. So I believe if you are in Nigeria, you can relate with what I'm saying. So, but this morning when I was coming, I looked at I visited one hostel, and I observed some things about the hostel. Now, in the early hours of the morning, uh, okay, when I entered the hostel, I now noticed some things about the hostel environment. Now, in that hostel, it's a mixed hostel, like it's a story building hostels. I think it has about 20 rooms, 10 in the top, 10 in the bottom. So now the so you can go to room one, you see a single male staying there. You can go to room two, you see a single lady staying there. And so funny enough about this hostel, if you pass there in the evening time of the day, you are going to see some set of people holding tambourine, holding all type of musical instruments, claiming that they are praying, they are doing fellowship, worshiping God. But in the morning, when you are going to that place, you see some set of guys tying towel. You see some set of women tying towel. I believe you know what I'm talking about. Now, so this is what I'm trying to say. Now, how are people coping in this type of condition? Like the type of condition whereby in the morning when you tie your towel, you see you see you see you see you see a lot of tunana. Okay, the fans, you can see my colleague, you can see how beautiful it is. If you need that contact, just put it in the chat. Put put if you like what you are seeing behind me,
Really?
if you like what you are seeing behind me and you need our contact, just put it in the chat, and I just need 10 people to say I need the contact, and I will drop the number straight up. Even if I don't have it, I know where to get it from. I will drop the number straight up. If you love what you are seeing,
Hi.
if you love yellow and purple, if you are a purple fan, just drop it the contact. I will drop her number straight up, and you can link up with her. So you can see how you can. There's another one that just touch my this. You can see that hand touching my cap. That's the highest level of disrespect we are having in place of work. So also, if you are also a victim of abuse, of all this feminist abuse in your place of work, just drop it in the chat so that we should know that we are in the same thing. I am always abused feminically, if that English exists in the dictionary. So if you are also a victim of that abuse, like people, you have a lot of females around you, and they always use feminism to tackle you all your life. They always want to show that they are your, even if they are your boss, or they don't want to, they will still want to prove to you that this thing. Just drop it in the chat. I will know that we are on the same thing. So as I was saying before, the pawpaw showed up. So if people know the pawpaw, so if you, I like I said, if you need the pawpaw contact, just type it. I need her contact and I will drop it. I just need 10 people to type it, and I'll drop her contact straight up, and you link up with her. So that's it. Now, so as I was saying, so in the morning, a lot of them, a lot of these young, a lot of these young guys, you see them in the morning on their, they'll wake up in the morning on their short knicker, but when they are, but their tunana will be standing in the morning. Now in the same morning hours, the same people that prayed in the evening, that use tambourine, use everything to praise the Lord, but in the morning when the guys wake up with their short knicker, their tunana is rising alongside with them. Then when you come out with your tunana standing up, then the same ladies, you now tie towel. Most of them have the big to tonana, and I believe you understand my English. And some of them, they have the back tonana that is very big. Now my question is, how una wey dey that you are a victim of this thing, na in the hostel it comprises of both male and female, the same hostel, how are you managing all this temptation? We need to ask ourselves this question, because you cannot tell me you are not being tempted. Even Jesus Christ that died, that we want to celebrate his cross, or we want to celebrate his resurrection and death this weekend, he also fall a victim of temptation. David, our father, the man after God's heart, he also fall a victim of temptation, of all these things. I saw it. So, and funny enough about this hostel I'm talking about, the hostel I'm talking about, those hostel, the they just have just 3 bedroom. So in a place where everybody is rushing, let's just imagine, because you know those days while we were in school, we used to see a lot of, we have like 3 hostels, and maybe probably all of us have lectures by 8. You will now see all of us, if you know quick wake up, all of us go dey queue. So we dey one long queue like that, but yet people will now have to do this. So all these people, in case they have queue and the person in front of you as a guy is a lady that has a big tonana at the back, so that tonana, you dey the back as a guy with your own pinana, won't it stand? Won't it, if we want to fight the war of the war that David fought in the Bible? So let me hear in the chat box, if what do you think about building an hostel that comprises of both male and female? And tell me, if you are a victim of it, how are you able to overcome all those temptations? Because it is so easy, it is so sweet. But let us hear in the chat box, how are you able to overcome those temptations? So I remain your humble self, the man behind the ADOT technology consults. But we discuss technology, but let's just talk outside technology today and see and learn from one another. So I believe I have a lot of fans outside Nigeria, most of you, and I believe you guys are also victim of this. So if you are a victim, let's use the chat box and let's discuss. And after, the number of comment I get on this will determine our next topic on something like this. So thanks for staying with us this morning.